Hello everyone. This is Shreyans Gala from Casio. First of all, very happy New Year to all of you. Today I am here to brief you all about the new scientific calculator, its advantages, the features, and the functions. So stay with me throughout this presentation. It won't take much time. I won't take much of your time. So let's start. First of all, welcome all of you all. A brief introduction to the world of Casio scientific calculators. So here we go. So, Casio Educational Tools. So, as you all know, Casio is a Japanese company and it is recognized all over the world. Okay, trusted across the world, recommended by most professors, and rigorously tested. So, do you know the following? Why scientific calculators are important? The different models in scientific calculators, which scientific calculators is the best, and why? And what are the different features of Casio FX991EX ClassWiz? So, these are the four important points we'll be covering today. So, let's start with the first one. Why scientific calculators are important? Firstly, it helps you in starting without distraction and is the right tool. I understand most of us are sitting at home right now and they can use their cell phone instead of buying a calculator. But again, while using a cell phone, it causes a lot of distraction. You'll get a notification, you will forget what you're doing, and you'll start scrolling on the websites. So that also only scientific calculators are allowed during examination. It's the best companion with all possible features and functions. It's easy to use, of course, and you require practice, okay, to have a good grip on the calculator. So going next, what are different models of scientific non-programmable calculators? On the screen right now, we are viewing to the left is the Casio FX991EX class Wiz, the one we are talking about today. Is the fastest scientific calculator, most recommended by the professors. QR code feature, menu-driven interface, it's stylish and colorful. It has natural textbook display. That's 552 functions, which is the highest amongst all the calculators, and it comes with 3 years warranty. The previous edition is Casio ES Plus series. We have two models here: 991 ES Plus and FX 82 ES Plus. Okay, won't go in detail with these models. And the other, we have the model before ES was MS second version. Okay, you can see there are four: 991 MS, 100 MS, 350 MS, and 82 MS. All right. So, which is a best scientific calculator? Hands down, it is Casio ClassWiz. So fastest scientific calculator recommended by most professors. So now if you view the interface, it's a menu-driven interface, but compared to the previous model, here you can view the icon and easily figure out what the specific icon symbolizes. Right, and so the interface you can see in the MS series, it's very compact. It's difficult to understand what's happening in the screen. The ES is a bit better one, but still the resolution is not as good. Okay, so here you can see the resolution. You can compare the resolution of the ClassWiz and the ES Plus. So if you check on your right, there are two blocks. The higher one is the ClassWiz, and the one below is the ES Plus. So you can see the clarity. Okay, it's better to understand. It's 4 times better than the previous models. So also why ClassWiz? Because it is the fastest scientific calculator. Now, if you all are in an exam, uh, time is a very big factor. Okay, and you need to get things done quickly. Even couple of seconds can matter when while being in an examination. Right now, you that moment if you're solving any numerical problems or sums, if you have the fastest scientific calculator, it will be definitely beneficial to you. So here, this is tested. Okay, if you all already have a ClassWiz and the previous model, you can actually compare. You can use the following equation, or you can give any equation, and you can try and calculate the computation speed. So here we are doing sin x dx, integration of sin x dx. Uh, the limit is 0 to 1000. All right. So in both of them, and your ClassWiz takes 2.84. That is almost 3 seconds, and the ES Plus takes 13 seconds. So you can just imagine how much time you're saving during an examination. Yeah. So it has an elegant texture and design. So it has a equation visualization. feature, that is a QR code feature. Okay, that I will talk about it later. So yeah, how QR code feature works. So basically, whenever you're solving an equation or any sort of computation you are doing on calculator, once you are done, once you press the is equal to sign, you will get the final answer, of course. And after that, if you want to visualize how the equation took place or what is the graph and all, you can directly press on shift, and there is the OPTN option which has QR code written on the top. So after pressing shift and pressing OPTN, a QR code will be generated on your screen. You can scan that QR code using your cell phone's camera if you all have a QR code scanner in your cell phone, or you can download the Casio Edu Plus app, which has a QR code option directly. You can scan that QR code and you will view something like this. Okay, the the answers, like see, depending upon the equation, you'll get the following answers, and also a graph will be generated for a better understanding. Okay, especially when we need to plot the graphs and all. So I know this feature is bound to use a cell phone, but when you are solving it, when you are practicing it, it was useful back then, because you will understand a equation or problem in a much better way. Okay, and of course you can't use this in examination. So yeah, so just for your understanding, so that you understand things well. Okay, it is recommended by more than 400 professors across the country. Okay, here on the right you can see a letter of recommendation from IIT Bombay itself, and there are other institutes also that promote the use of ClassWiz. Okay, so how to use, definitely you'll find the on button, which from where you start, the menu button which will bring to the menu interface. The shift button will enable you to use the uh, functions marked in yellow. The alpha button will help you to use the functions marked in pink. Okay, so the basic functions here we have log calculations. Sorry, wait. Log calculation, trigonometric calculation, permutation, combination, factorial, prime factorization, factorial calculation, fraction, and decimal calculation. The other important functions are complex numbers, base n, if we all are from. So if you all know, when we do any mathematical problem, we use the base 10. In physics, we use the base e. And depending on different numerical problems, we require different base. For example, now, if you are a computer student and if you talk about binary number system, in that we use the base 2, then we have hexadecimal and all those numbers. If at all you come across such calculation, you can directly do that using this calculator. Okay, it has vector calculation, statistic calculation, distribution functions, simultaneous and polynomial functions, inequality calculations, table functions, and ratio. So the unique features we're talking about, of course, QR code. This calculator can do matrix up to the fourth dimension. Okay, and we have a spreadsheet function, which is good for people who are pursuing statistics, or even in the field of data science and all, where you have to compute a lot of data. So here you will get a spreadsheet in the calculator itself. You have to fill in the values, and you can remove the variances and the mean, median, mode, or whatever the requirement is. You can directly calculate that. And the last, we have an inbuilt conversion function, so which helps you convert different units. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, I don't know if on online streaming, how will I be able to take the questions, but if you have any question, you can contact Anish Clinton, and he can, Clinton D'Souza. So yeah, and he will get back to me about it, and there will be a link which will be provided to you. Kindly fill in that quiz link. Whoever wins the quiz will get vouchers from Casio. Okay, you can redeem those vouchers on the Casio's website. So kindly fill in the the link will be open. The entries will only be taken up from now to 11:30. Okay, so hurry up and fill in the link. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I was of some use to you. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Um, Very good morning, guys, once again. So that was a very informative session from Anish Clinton. So now I will hand over the session to Professor Chetan L, Assistant Professor in the Department of Civil Engineering.
ನಂತರ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಈಗ. Issue. So once again, I welcome you all for the last session of today's ESIP program. So here step. So here we go. The basic contents of my presentations goes with the sports club virtual tour and VVC footprints. There are so many students were asking about the sports, how the sports which is going on in VVCE. So here we are with a small club which has been started very recently. I can say that the student sports club has been started 1 month back by in and VVC Instagram, saying that the username of the VVC Sports Club, which says that Spurti underscore nation, SPORTI underscore nation. So it has been started just 1 month back, and we have been very actively participating, as well as we are moving with a very good insight. So if you want to contact, if you want to know, or if you want to join the VVCA club, you can go with the contact information that I have provided here with PED sir, that is Dr. Putswami Gowda sir, as well as along with the main student coordinator, who is he is from ECC section. His name is Tanush Gowda, so you can contact him also. Okay, so if you want to know any updates which is regarding the VVC sports, everything will be updated in this Instagram page. You can follow the username. It says that is VVC underscore Sport Nation. Okay, so next, also I would like to extend some of the information regarding the sports which are available in VVC, saying that what are the indoor game activities as well as the outdoor game activities which has been available in the VVC, saying that in indoors there are this number of games which has been very actively going on, with saying that table tennis, chess, even the gym facilities is also available, along with there are 3 to 4 shuttle badminton court is available. Everything is going to be start, and the sports complex has been getting ready within a 1 month, right? And also I will throw you a small insights on outdoor games which has been very eagerly going, and even the VVC students have been made a very good impact at the national level as well as at the state level. You will come to know that, come to know that whenever I start showing you about the video. So the games have been very good here. So let me take you to a small video which saying and which is talking about the sports.
ಇಂಡೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ 2.5 ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 3 ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್.
Here actually the PD sir, which is talking about the indoor sports complex which has been recently built and it has been ready. Okay, so if you are entering to the VC, you can see a very good indoor sports complex which has an ability to accommodate, about 3 shuttle badminton court, along with volleyball court, along with the handball court, which are very movable in nature, so we can get into it whenever the requirement is changed, right? So along with that, as you saw in the video, there is also a availability of TT, which is available for the people who love to do it. This is available in the men's boys hostel. And also, along with that, some people are asking about what about cricket? We don't have a cricket ground, but we basically, whenever the game has been conducted, we used to conduct the game in Muda ground. Okay, whenever the VTU sports are there, whenever the VTU cricket is going on, cricket practice, everybody will go for go by taking the permission. We used to play in Muda ground. So, and we are, as you saw in the video, there is also a basketball court. The people, especially that basketball team, is very good. They very actively used to play every evening. Okay, so and also if I am talking about the people, that is the teams. A very good shuttle team is there. Chess champion is there. Okay, so and even the VVC students have made a very good impact in VVC football team. The football team has been very wonderful. Okay, and also
ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಥ್ರೋಬಾಲ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ಸ್ 2-3 ಸಾರಿ ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಿಟಿ ಇಂಟರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. JSS ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ VTU ರಲ್ಲಿ ರನ್ನರ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಬಾಲ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಶಟಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಮಿಂಟನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಮಿಂಟನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಟೀಮ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಥ್ಲೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅದಲ್ಲ ಅಥ್ಲೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥ್ಲೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಥ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಥ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
So, if you want to know about the VVCE campus very well, what you have to do, just go to Google and type vvce.ac.in. Once you type vvce.ac.in, if you come to the bottom of the main page, you can able to see the virtual tour of our campus. There is a tab over there. If you click on the tab, you will be able to direct it to the Google map. Over there, you can see the 360 view of the virtual campus. So here we go. See, you can see here, there is one example I'm showing you regarding the VVCE campus. Okay, so if you at the right side of the tab, you can see the number of photos. That particular number of photos, if you click on that photo, you can able to see the entire room or the entire building in terms of the virtual 360 view. Okay, so you can able to see that. So here I am showing you some of the examples of laboratory or the classroom. You can see here the entire building we can see inside through the virtual tour. Okay, so just what we have to do, we have to go to vvc.ac.in, and if you go to the bottom of the tab and if you click on take a virtual tour, you can able to see each and every component of the VVCE campus. Here I'm showing you about the entire 360 view of our VVCE library. Okay, so you see here at just one picture, one click of a picture which shows about 360 view, you can able to see that. The same way, the one more example I'm showing it here, which is of the reading section of the library. So you can see it here. If you just what you have to do, just enter into the VVCE tab and just roll on your mouse, right? So you can able to get it. And if you want to see even inside the campus, or here, if I want to show you a cabin, that is, it is basically a discussion room. And if you want any part of the tour, if you want to take, you can take it here. So here I am showing you the outside view, how can we see? You see here, I'm showing you the mechanical block, that is the D block. You can able to see the ground. You can able to see the ground. You can able to see the building, right? Just what we have to do, we have to just scroll down by the mouse. Okay, if you, as you are rotating it, you can able to clearly see the original picture or original view, original feel you can get through that, right? So that is the way the virtual tour is basically works under. Okay, so and also all the VVCE campus has been covered here in VVCE virtual tour. Here example, I am showing you one of the laboratories that that is available in VVCE civil department. You can see here the laboratory, the entire classroom, you can able to see that. The same way the entire campus has been built, has been taken by using the VVCE 360 view. So you can usually go and you can watch that. Okay. So finally the one more laboratory which has been available in basic science. So that is basically a physics laboratory I'm showing here. So you can go through it. Okay. So we'll be talking to you about the VVCE footprints. Okay. So if I am talking about the VVCE footprints, what exactly VVCE footprints committee and what exactly it is. We know that even our journey has been started from past 20 years or 25 years or even 50 years. It is left to the people who are watching, right? So every journey we have been started, it started with a small step. By taking a small hope. Taking a small step is always the difficult when we are moving for 1,000 miles, right? So here also how the VVCE has been raised from a dirt to a diamond, still it is rising, right? So if you want to know, I am trying here to give a small glimpse of how the VVCE has been raised about from past 25 to 30 years. So here we go. So basically it has been started with a small tree which is available in Mysore Irvin Road, which is basically a mystery of the Tamaya Chowtry, which is available in Irvin Road. How it started, the entire VVCE educational thing has been started with this small chowtry, and then later it has been moved on to the exhibition ground that so many people have been on this exhibition ground, which is available, right? which has been even used for Mysore Dasara exhibition. Here, even still it has been existed, but it has been altered, so you can see through that. Then later it has been moved to, that is later the another step they have taken, which is all about the Sheshadri Air Road. There is a availability of Vidyavardhaka institution, basically for PU college as well as degree college. If you look at the inside view of that particular degree college, right, degree and first grade PU college, see this is the view. So every stages, every slide, as I started moving on, it has been rising from one end to another end, right? So here, then later the institution, the constructions of the building has been moved on to Gokulam third stage over there. The Vidyavardhaka ITI has been started at the year of 2000. Okay, so then later here comes the most awaited and the most concentrated view. That is, everybody is always looking about the campus of engineering college. That is VVCE campus. If you look at the picture or the bird eye view of the present VVCE, it will appear like this. So here I am going to divide and taking you to the individual block. That is, the A block of the VVCE is you can see the A block like this, right? So if you go to the B block is basically indicated for civil engineering, as well as if you move on to the C block over there, we can able to see electronics and electrical engineering. And also if you, the most wonderful block, we can say that that is the D block, that is the mechanical engineering block, you can able to see, right? So and the another one which has been the very attractive the block which has been called as E block, which is basically meant for MBA students as well as even for the library. The library has been there inside the E block. So you can able to see all these pictures by using a virtual tour of VVCE. Why I'm showing that all these pictures, because you can able to see that from the beginning, from the chowtry it has been started and now it is still going, right? So and also if I take some of the analytics from the day it has been born to till today, right? So the analytics of the graphs will go like this by taking the major important contributors to the growth, that is the students. Here, the entire campus has been started with 200 number of intakes. 200 students has been entered at 1997. Now we are at 2020, where we have already crossed more than 1,000 students with 7 UG programs along with the 4 PG programs and including the MBA, right? If you look at the statistics, we can able to see here, right? So, and also the BE, that is the engineering part, which has been started from 200 students to now it has been reached to almost 800 students, along with a very recently introduced artificial and machine learning program, right? So the MTech, which has been started in 2012 and now it is 2020, we are being there for about 60 students with a 4 PG program. And also the MBA has been started at 2012 along with the 60 students to 120 students. It has been constantly maintained till today, right? So, and also as I'm talking about all the building view, that is the architectural view as well as the analytical view. And also I will proudly say that when the VVCE has been started, it is having an ability to withstand around a maximum of 40 students. Now the capacity has been increased to 450 to 500 students. And also I will tell you that very recently there is another construction of the hostel which is going on with an capability of accommodating for more than 450 students in a single building, which is under construction and which is about to finish, right? And also I can say that the administrative block has been started and it has been going very faster rate. Along with it is also having G+7 floors. We can assume the building, right? So what all the things have been talked till now, legendary leaders who have been built the institution from the day it has been started to till today. So the major contributors who believed in their thinking and they successfully coming out, right? So here I am showing you the most respectful people of the Vidyavardhaka, that is the presidents. Right now the Gundappa Gowda sir is working as a president here. So these are the people that have been working as a president. They worked as a president, and still Gundappa Gowda sir is working as the present president of VVCE, right? So, and also if I'm talking about the secretaries which have been worked since from the day it has been started, that is from 1949 to till today. Right now, our honorable Secretary Sir Vishwanath sir is the secretary here. And if I'm talking about the vice presidents who has been keep on supporting the management, the basic pillars. They are also one of the important pillars of the VVCE institutions. They are also right now, presently, that is Shivlinga Nampanavar, they are working as a vice president of our institution. And also if I am talking about the treasurers who has been a supporters of the institution from the day it has been born. Right now, Sri Shaila Ramananavar sir has been our treasurer. Right. So, and torch bearers of the institution from the day it has been started, and they have been very dynamic to the growth of the VVCE. It has been started from 1997, where BLS sir has been started as a principal, and right now a very dynamic and very young our Dr. B. Sadashiva sir. He's leading the institutions, and here all I'm showing you people regarding the principal who have been worked from the day it has been started to till today, right? So as I'm coming to running out of my time, so once again I welcome you all people once again to VVCE family, and wish you all a very good and prosperous new year. With saying that, I can say you welcome you all once again, and thank you one and all. So I will go into say conclusion. Fine. Thank you.